Showtime.
Welcome to our Plugs Community Connection. I am your host, DJ Kitty Cat, with my sister co-host, Miss Morningstar, on WKRA 92.7 FM The Change. If you're looking for the best in news, current events, community outreach programs, and shopping connections, you've come to the right place. We've got a great mix of content and community connections lined up for you this evening, along with special guest interviews. So, grab your favorite drink of choice, turn up the volume, and let's get into it.
Hey y'all.
Hello. Good.
Howdy.
Hey.
It is DJ Kitty. I'm here with my co-host, Miss Morningstar. This is our Plugs, the Community Connection. It is Friday. Thank you, Jesus.
Finally, we made it.
Finally, we made it, Jesus.
Y'all. We made it.
It is Small Business Friday, so we're going to showcase our businesses because you know what? We got 3 jobs.
We do. For real.
We got 3 jobs.
For real, y'all. We do.
So we're going to showcase our business tonight, and I'm pretty excited. I've been holding off because heck, I've been busy, working on our plug. So I didn't think, let me adjust my chair. I didn't think that I, have the time, but you know what? I have orders, and I know I need to get my orders out, and I need to showcase what I do, what I love to do, and what was put on my heart. But today is Friday. It is the last day of the month. Come Monday, it's a whole new world for us. Because come Monday, we'll be on the morning show.
Yay!
Can you believe it? Oh my goodness, sis.
Man, wow. You know
show.
What? It's good. Yeah. God has been good to us.
Hasn't he?
On stuff. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful that we get an opportunity to build this community first off, and then be able to, now take it to a higher stature in the morning. Because as we know, we've been doing this in the evening, and we draw in our evening crowd. But now we'll be able to wake up with people and
start their day off right.
Start their day with some good information for our community. So
absolutely.
It's definitely exciting.
Absolutely, it really is, and it's a new chapter, but it's one that I think will be just fine. We've got so many people who are active and activated, and basically waiting on us to say, "Hey, come on, let's go."
Yeah.
So we've got what we need, and I'm excited.
I am too.
So without every show that we do, my good sister, Miss Morningstar, always starts the show with her affirmations. That's always fitting. So go ahead, sis.
We gotta have it. We gotta have it because even after today, y'all, we gonna get into that, but we gotta have it. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna get into it, and we gonna say these beautiful words of encouragement. So this one is by Andre Lorde, a feminist, a writer, feminist, and civil rights activist. Because guess what? It's Black History Month, but we doing 365 Black History up here. You already know. We doing 365. So, all right. When I dare to be powerful, to use my strength in the service of my vision, then it becomes less and less important whether I'm afraid. So we all experience fear, and sometimes fear may even derail us from living our lives to the fullest. This particular author wanted to offer a different perspective. If you're living authentically and acting in a way that serves your highest good, the possibilities of fear and failure doesn't seem also consuming. Yeah. When you walk in your truth, it becomes irrelevant.
Yeah. And it becomes natural.
It does.
Walking in your truth, you can't walk in anybody else's shoes. So you may as well just acclimate to yourself,
That's right.
put your best foot forward, and
Mm-hmm.
understand that that's all you have.
Be
You
your
know,
best you.
please do.
Be your
Please do.
best you.
You know, let's get into the weather before we
Oh,
get into it.
before we go, well, let's do one
Go
more.
ahead. Okay, go ahead. Go
Let's
ahead.
do one more.
Yes, ma'am.
Freeing yourself was one thing. Claiming ownership of that freed self is another. And that's by our late Toni Morrison. Becoming self assured and confident is an uphill battle. It's not impossible. This quote shows that self care and healings are never done. We must always find ways to own our individuality and remain authentically ourselves. Again, be you. People are drawn to you individually, collectively. You don't have to be anybody else. You don't have to try to overdo it. You don't have to try to oversell it. You just be authentically you.
At the end of the day, that's the only person that you can be.
That's right.
I mean, you can try and be other people, but it's going to be awkward. So
It
why be
will.
awkward?
It
It's
will.
going to be awkward. Let's be honest with each other. You can't be somebody else. Be happy with yourself. Be happy with the skin that you're in. Be happy with everything about you, because God knows that there's only one you. And that's the beautiful part about all of it.
Yes, it
Only,
is.
only being one you. So today has been a day, and it's the best day to be you and only you. I say that because I'm going to get into it. I'm not going to jump ahead, even though I want to jump ahead. I'm not going to jump ahead, even though I want to. Let's talk about the weather. So today was absolutely beautiful in Houston. It was sunny outside. It started off a little foggy, but and a little cool, but that's normal. It's February. So it was to be expected. But today it got warm actually. It got all
It
the way
was
up to,
really nice when I
yeah,
came out.
77 today. It was actually warmer yesterday because it got into the 80s. And currently it's 71 degrees. And then tonight it's going to be 54, which I can do 54. I don't plan on being
Yeah.
outside, but I could still do 54 if I were. And in Holly Springs, where WKRA 92.7, our mother station is at, today got up to 72.
Okay, Holly Springs.
Okay,
See,
Holly
I
Springs,
see
spring
you.
weather.
Trying to come in here and get your spring outfits
Spring on.
together.
Okay. And
We're gonna talk
today
about it.
currently is 64 degrees.
Okay.
And tonight is going to be 45. And that's a little chilly for me.
All right.
I'm just going to say what it is. But next week, for the next 10 days, it's going to be in the 70s and 80s in Houston and in Holly Springs. Me too. This is my type of weather. 70s and 80s. I'm a 70s baby. I like the 70s.
I ain't mad at you.
And then in Holly Springs, it's going to be just a tad bit chillier. It's 50s, 60s. But, that means that up north, Ohio, Cleveland, Virginia, it's going to be a little chilly up there. A little chilly.
Yeah, I told you I talked to my friend. She lives in Minnesota. I asked her, what's the temperature? She said, it's 35, but the wind chill 15.
I'm good.
So no. It's right. A no. It's a no.
Okay. That's probably one of the biggest selling points for me is the weather in Texas, except in August. Because in August it turns to hail. Yeah. Hell. Yeah. Last year was so hot. I think the hottest it got was like 119. I was ready to cry.
At that point, you just become delusional. You don't know. Yeah. You be like, what?
Look, even getting in the pool was not what's up, because I felt like I was cooking and baking in the pool.
Yes.
So I was just like, y'all can have it. I'm good. I'm good on all of this.
I'll stay in this AC. That's what I'm going to do.
That's me too.
That's the safe space when it's
But it is good to get out in the morning and you can go for a brisk walk to get that exercise in because, no matter what age you are, exercise is important. So
yes, absolutely,
it is good to get out there early in the morning, not and late in the evenings as well in Texas. But midday, 12 o'clock, you need to run to your car and run back inside. Don't be out and about. It's not safe. It's not safe. So that's the weather, everybody, if it's cold, it's pets, pipes, plants, and people. Make sure they're safe and warm. And no generators in the house. Watch your space heaters and your fireplaces. Keep curtains and kids away from all that. But, enjoy the weather. It's the one bright thing that we have.
Right.
Because today,
woo, let's get into it.
Sis,
the storm, honey, the debauchery, the foolery.
Okay, so first of all, let me say this. They are, I have to give it to Fat Nixon. I have to give it to Fat Nixon. He knows exactly how to play his people.
Yeah.
He knows exactly how to play America, because everybody all up and down my timeline, whether it was TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, fan base, it didn't matter who it was. They were talking about how him
Hey, Yvonne.
and Eyeliner Couch Boy, hey, Yvonne, were bullying Zelensky. Get it? They were bullying Zelensky, and they were
did.
wrong.
They planned this. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 1,000, y'all.
And they did it on the day where we are boycotting. Although, it takes more than one day to boycott. Let me put that out there. You can't just boycott for one day and then go back the next day to Target and Starbucks and all those places who gave for your demise. It takes commitment to say, I'm no longer giving these people my money. Okay? Unless you have to. Now go get your necessities. I would never tell you not to do that. However, it's going to take more than one day. Yeah. So while we were boycotting and he was in there boycotting bullying, you know what they were doing? Medicaid. They have gutted Medicaid. It's the worst it's ever been. So all of those patients, those Medicaid patients that are in assisted living, your Meemaws and your Papas and your Nanas, where are they gonna go? Who has an extra $2,000-$3,000 to pay for them to stay in that assisted living space? Not only that, isn't there supposed to be a reduction on food stamps? Here's the
killer. It was so much in that proposal that they passed through the House.
And they passed it through the House.
Through the House. They put it through the House.
Hopefully.
Supposed to be a
bipartisan.
It wasn't. No. It wasn't bipartisan.
It wasn't.
No.
They just,
the Democratic Party voted against it.
Okay, good. Because yesterday, 2 of the Democrats voted for something. I got to look it up. And I look, y'all playing. So hopefully the Senate will say, "No, we're not going to do this." That's my hope and my prayer, that the Senate will act like they have an ounce of sense and courage and say, we're not going to do this to the American people.
You got to get a spine. You got to get a spine one day. I mean, after today, how much more y'all going to take? That's kind of where I'm at with it. That's my question.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Unless Yvonne, one Republic voted against it.
Unless it's going to directly affect them, it seems like they just don't care. Unless it directly affects you. And that is being downright selfish. That's being downright selfish if you only can care because it affects you. What about your neighbor? All you Bible thumpers out there. What about your neighbors? What did Jesus say about your neighbors?
Girl, that stuff been out the window. Them people don't care. They have committed themselves to Lord Trump. They have beyond kiss the ring. They have bent the knee, bent down.
Baby,
They
wait a
have
minute. They're doing
praised
worse than that, baby. They are on their
Trump.
knees. They are idol. The Bible
The
says that.
idolizing.
Idolizing. This
Yes.
man put out
False
a whole video,
false prophets.
about taking over Gaza.
Yes.
And with
Yes.
a big golden statue. Jesus,
What,
the last time Jesus was walking, he came and knocked all this off the table. He was flipping tables.
last I remember, you knocked the golden calf, that was all false religion. Like, where my real Christians at?
Thou shalt not worship any other God besides me. Ain't that what your Bible say? Ain't that what the Bible says,
Tell them, Molly.
I don't understand. I don't understand where the Christians went wrong, because y'all Bible thumped all your lives, and your parents Bible thumped, and they told y'all about the Antichrist, and they told y'all about Revelations, and they told y'all that it was coming, and y'all are saying, come on in. You want something to eat?
Come on, this good. This good. What happened to love thy neighbor?
Girl.
What I saw today in the Oval Office was not love thy neighbor. It was hate. It was vengeful. It was a sense of anger. It came from a dark place. It wasn't genuine at all. It was a setup.
It's bad.
Zelensky was brought into a war room, and this man has been fighting a war for 3 years to protect his country, because they had people invade their country and broke a complete agreement.
They don't care.
And they know this. And the lies that were being told, the attack on this man, it was planned. It was planned. And it was poorly executed. It was tacky. It was very embarrassing to the United States of America. It is very sad. It's a very sad day in the United States, because we are now officially the clowns of the world.
First of all, who is we? Because I ain't vote for this.
I didn't vote for it, but I'm just saying it don't matter. Just us going somewhere in the other countries. If you're from the United States,
no.
No. That's going to be the image.
No. I got to pick a country I'm going to be from, because I'm not telling people I'm from here.
I can't claim it. I can't claim it.
I'm going to have to pick a country. I
don't think
I'm going to have to figure it out.
I don't think they serve the same one that I was brought up serving. I don't think so.
No, because the Jesus I served would knock all of this over.
Honey, he would knock clear the whole table.
Clear the whole room. The Jesus I serve, he doesn't participate. He said help those. He didn't say hurt those. And my thing is, if y'all are gonna take everything, give me my Social Security that I've been paid into, and I want interest.
They want to keep that. They don't
even want to give us our reparations.
They want to take that away. They're gonna give it to us. They want you to work, honey.
I have news for
While
them.
They collect the checks.
Yes.
Elon Musk is collecting $8.5 million a day.
A
day off contracts and off of, and he's getting more. He's getting more, y'all.
And
he was the richest man in the world.
You're upset with people on Social Security getting $65 a day.
$65. This is where we are, y'all. This is, all we can do is report it. But it's real life. It's real life. Journalists
are supposed to stay neutral. But when it affects you, I don't know how they do it on CNN. They sit there and know that they're lying, and they just sit there. I guess they think about that paycheck. I don't care. I don't care about the paycheck.
I'm gonna tell you, it's a few of them that's keeping it 1,000. That's like, listen here, do what you're gonna have to do, partner. But I'm gonna get out here and tell you.
Tell the truth.
Shout out to Lawrence O'Donnell if you listening. Okay. I hear you, Lawrence. Because Rachel Maddox, she got out there and she spoke it. I don't care what nobody say.
You got to, sometimes you just got, you're
You
going to have to
gotta speak your
step,
truth.
step out on business and stand 10 toes down, because at this point, what you got to lose? What do you have to lose? A job? Hell, they taking jobs away every day.
Oh,
And here's my thing. When these people get fired, do they get unemployment?
well, when you get fired, that's a verbiage that you can't qualify for unemployment, from what I was told, because it's a
So
fire. It's
I'm
not a
drinking water.
layoff. It's a
Drinking
fire.
water.
So
So
you,
so let me get this straight. These people have been showing up at their job and doing their jobs for years. And a robot comes along,
an alien.
an alien robot. We can agree to disagree.
Same thing. Same
Same
difference.
thing, same
Same
difference.
difference.
An alien robot shows up on the scene and he decides that he's going to fire these people and they get no compensation.
Yep. That was it. That was, and don't care, y'all. They don't care. They have no kind of empathetic bone feeling anything in them. Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
hey,
What's up,
she
sister?
all booed up. Um, I'ma say it because I know y'all want to say it, so I'ma say it. Yo, Mario. All right.
I shouted them out earlier. I hope you
Yo,
hear me. I
Mario.
put the horns up. Hootie hoo! Let's go. Somebody got to do it. Who gonna do it?
Somebody has, but here's my thing. Even if you do file for unemployment, if they're gutting everything, how are you supposed to get your unemployment? How? So
They are trying to make it, Kitty. The goal is to make life. This is all the revenge, okay? This is revenge before to the United States for us going against him, and because we went against him, we are the enemies, okay? The deep liberal, whatever they like to call us, the lefties, the deep state, the liberals, the blacks, the minority, the women, we are all paying the price, and he don't care if he unalive tomorrow. He is going to do everything in his power to try to tear us down to the studs, as
to
my one girl said, to the studs. And he got his little boy Baron, he got him in on the job. Baron had a conversation with these brothers that were ex trafficking. You heard about them? And he got them out of prison, or got them released.
I heard that. Yeah.
Baron, I found out this evening, Baron had a conversation with the sickos that were let out.
Let me hold your hand with the tissue in the middle when I say.
Better, because you got measles out here, girl. You better.
I'm gonna get into that next. Let me hold your hands before we go to break. If y'all don't stop playing with people, something tragic is coming. And I don't support violence in any means. I don't support it. I don't support violence. But you keep playing with people.
Okay, Yvonne.
Enough is enough. You're firing people. You're taking away our protections. You don't want to feed people. You raising the price of medication. It's like you want to destroy people. And what behooves me most is some of these people voted for you, but you don't care about them either.
Mm-mm.
Well,
we know this. We tried to tell him.
We tried
to tell y'all there is a classism issue in the United States. And if you don't fit that criteria of classism, if you don't make enough money to buy them $500,000 tickets to Mar-a-Lago or whatever the case may be, you don't fit the class.
Just stinking.
And they don't
Y'all just
care.
stink.
You're underclass. You're the bottom of the barrel.
Y'all make
Welcome to the bottom of the barrel, those who thought they was better than the rest of us.
Yeah, y'all not. Let's go on and go to commercial, sis.
All right, let's do it.
You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection. I am your host, DJ Kitty. That is my co-host, Mrs. Morningstar, and we will be right back after this commercial.
All right, y'all.
Welcome to a world that sparkles. Sparkle Kicks LLC takes custom to a whole new level. You are guaranteed to find a gift for that special someone or even a customized gift for yourself. So head on over to my Etsy shop, Sparkle Kicks LLC, and start your personalized order today. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Have a great day.
Hey guys, yes, this is my nonprofit, Carter's Caring Hands. And what my nonprofit does, we give fresh food boxes to those families in need that's struggling to keep food on their tables. We also go out into the unhoused community, give out care bags here in the Kalamazoo, Michigan area. So if you'd like to donate to the cause, please go to www.carterscaringhands.com and donate whatever you can, so we together can uplift those families that's struggling to keep food on their tables. Highly appreciated. God bless.
And we are back. So, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all those who are in the audience listening. We appreciate you guys joining us tonight. If you would share with your family and friends so we can, showcase our business. You want to get into it, or did you want to talk about something else as far as you want to, do a deeper dive? Are you ready to go?
Oh, we can keep talking. I mean, we got a little time.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Yvonne. The $5 million gold card.
Yvonne hit. So did you ever hear him break down the $5 million? His prediction, he liked to make deals. So his deal would bring people who wealthy into the country, immigrants. I thought he didn't like immigrants. They basically, but they're rich. He said rich, they're good people, rich, good, clean people into the country. And if you can get about 1 million of them to buy the 5 million, he wants us to believe that he's going to take that, make $1 trillion or something over that, and take that and pay down the deficit.
Why did y'all do this, America? I mean, I really want to know. This was probably, now y'all have done some really
stupid
not
stuff,
smart things.
But this is beyond.
The dumbest thing y'all could have done. Y'all put a criminal into a White House, and y'all thought that he was going to what? If you elect a clown, if you hire a clown, he's going to come with a circus. If you hire a criminal, he's going to cry.
What makes them think that he's going to, if he can actually have people buy a $5 million gold card of citizenship? Hypothetically, he has 1 million people that buy that. What makes you think that money that he makes from that he's going to take and pay the deficit down of these United States?
Well, the man does have a dead hand. Let's look at the bright side of things. The man does have a dead hand. So maybe, just maybe, karma do what you do. I'm sick of y'all. I'm so mad at Mac.
T-Wiz, I just heard today they got China and Russia trying to reach out on LinkedIn and other sources trying to reach out to people who have lost their jobs so they can get them to turn on the United States, get them some intel, baby, on how to get in here and cause havoc. Listen, I don't know. What y'all gonna do? What they gonna do?
It stinks over here.
What they gonna do?
It stinks. It smells like bad decisions. When you decided to bring a crook into the White House, if I see one more posting from MAGA talking about I regret my vote, y'all need, you know what? I feel like y'all need prison time.
Y'all a bunch of simpletons. I ain't never in my life met so many people with the simpleness mentality of y'all, the simple-minded folks.
And now you want to cry. Don't cry now. What you crying for?
Behind the dead hand. You see
Dead
that black?
hand.
You see that black? Pay attention to that black.
You know what's funny is they are just now noticing the dead hand, but our brother Darian, he pointed that out
saw it a long time
months ago. And he's been that's where we get the man with the dead hand. Yeah. It's been dead for a while, since before the election. You know, come on, Carmel. What's taking you so long?
Ooh, Lord help.
And then eyeliner boy, if he better be glad I ain't Zelensky. Boy, security would have jumped on me so quick.
Zelensky was like about this
close. Boy, you better back up. Who are you talking to, sir? Because, I mean, JD Vance, stop playing with people. You sit down.
When you think you done got tough.
And then talking crazy. I know that's right. I'm beyond sick, too. Just talking crazy. Just talking, you know, out the side of your neck. Like reckless. You just somebody. You know?
Reckless.
Very reckless. And you know, I want you to go, since you have grown a pair, I want you to go to any what do you call those places where the vets go and they go and hang out and drink the
dime or what, yeah. Like a dinosaur?
No, the DFWs, you know how they
the DFW, okay.
Yeah, they go and they go in there and try and act tough.
Canteens.
Yes, because they waiting on you, buddy. You and your eyeliner. Stop messing with people. Don't talk about you don't have any men. No. How would you know? Why are you worried about men? Why, JD?
We already know why. Girl. Hey, girl.
What is that? Is it Maybelline?
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Anywho.
Hey, Melbo. Good evening.
Yeah, this
so yeah, we can get into it, sis, whenever you're ready.
Yes, let's calm it on down because you know politics. This politicking these next 4. We got what 4 years and 4 years.
We ain't claiming that.
Something
got to shake.
Something got to shake.
I posted a video before we came on live tonight. I said, "Listen here, what y'all gonna do?"
Okay, because y'all not mad.
I guess that's gonna be my new message every day. I need to say,
"What y'all gonna do?"
Sticking. What y'all gonna do?
What y'all gonna do? Y'all ran up in the Capitol on January 6th.
What's holding you back?
For a lie? What's taking you so long? Come on now. Time is money, and he's taking our money. Hey, Melbo.
Y'all gonna be in the poorhouse real soon. What you gonna do?
He's trying. Yeah, JD Vance is trying to show because you know his Fat Nixon's girlfriend then took JD Vance's place.
Trying to strong arm people.
Trying to show out. If you don't go sit down somewhere, go.
That just made me like
go sit down.
I wanted to call him Peter. Like, Peter, sit down.
Sit down somewhere.
There it is, the belt.
Go sit down because you acting out.
Say something again. Say it again. That's what you want. Say it again.
Out here acting up, talking to Zelensky like that. You don't sit down somewhere, and the entire time y'all talking crazy to Zelensky, the entire time y'all acting out, y'all got the folks over there voting to do away with Medicaid. Y'all get on my doggone nerves. Anywho, let's go on to a lighter mode because I'm sick of y'all. Sis, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, well, Let me introduce you. So, to my left or right, I don't know. To my right is Miss Morningstar. She is the proud owner of Morningstar Boutique by Tam.
There it
She's
is.
been in business for 5 years, and I absolutely love all of her products, all of her gear. She keeps me fresh to death, funky fresh. She has some really cute pieces, and so I have had to put myself on a budget, and because yeah,
It's okay.
yeah. So go ahead and play your commercial, sis, and let's get into it. Let's
All
get
right,
into
let's
it.
go. Let's get it.
Timeless elegance. Redefine class. Welcome to Morningstar Boutique by Tam, where fashion at its finest, fashion that brings out your inner cuteness, and styles that make you go, oh girl, where you get that from? Check me out at www.morningstarboutique.com or at rplugs.com. Can't wait to see you.
Oh,
Oh,
girl.
got
Oh, girl, where you get
pieces.
that from?
Oh, girl, where you get that from? I heard that a couple times this week. Where you get that from?
You know, I use that because when I started Morningstar Boutique, I actually, before that, I was actually selling jewelry part time. I was a jewelry consultant. I love jewelry. I love costume jewelry. Did it for about 7 good years. Used to have people always, "Ooh, girl," about my jewelry, and I was always into fashion. So the crossover from jewelry, which I never actually stopped doing because I still sell jewelry out of the boutique as well, but the crossover to clothes was easy for me because I was always into fashion my entire life. I've always been into fashion. So yeah, almost 5 years in July. Come July, I think me and Miss Jack share an anniversary far as the when we started our business.
Oh,
Because
good.
it was right there at the brinks of that pandemic when we were home. And I said, we need something to do. We got to get online. Let's get online.
Yeah.
We can't get around each other. Let's just get online. So I started going online, showing my jewelry again, which I always did anyway. But then I said, let me open up this boutique store. I've been talking about it. Let's just do it. Let's give it a go. No thinking about it, not even giving it a second guess. Just came up with the name, no particular reason. Just
All
came
right.
up with it. And I started with Morningstar Boutique by Tam. And I started with purses. Purses. It wasn't clothes first. It was just bags. And it was just regular bags with vendors I had acquired with. And I want to say maybe 6 months, maybe a little less than 6 months in, I did my first showing of some clothes. And baby,
Okay.
it went, as they say, viral. And I was on Facebook, so I would create a Facebook group, private group, start showcasing my items literally almost every day after work. I was coming home from my black job and coming on to where it was a little bit more frivolous on Facebook. They was letting you play music, and they were letting you, and we would have cocktail night, or it was fun, and people were into it because guess what? We were stuck at home.
In the house.
It was, that's what we had to do, right? So it actually started from just we sitting at home. I want to open up this boutique. Let's go. And the clothes and the jewelry, and it just took off from there. The bags, and now we are here today. I literally started online, just being virtual. And what set me aside from a lot of other owners of boutiques, because I know there's a lot, was I was face to face with my customers, like I'm with you guys right now. I was communicating with them face to face. I was telling them about sizes. I was being honest.
Yeah, that's the best way to be, though.
Yeah. People want to know, some things fit differently. You can say it's a large, but baby, that ain't no large.
Yeah.
So I was honest with them, and that's how the retention stayed. And I got customers all around the United States now.
Yeah.
and they
Well,
all know me.
congratulations on that.
Thank you. A lot of them know me personally. Um, the ones that are newer may not know me personally. They probably will get to know me if they continue to shop. And it's just been fun. It's been fun, fun, fun. It really has.
Well,
And
when you love what you do, it's not even work.
it's easy.
It's
It's
very,
easy work.
I love the fact that I will see something and I'll hit her up. I have her on speed dial, literally, and I'll say, "Hey," I'll take a screenshot and I'll be like, "Hey, you got this in your store?" And she's like, "Nope, but let me see if I can get it." And I'm like, "Okay," and
There we
then
go.
I love it. I love that. I would prefer me myself because I am a shopper. Hi, my name is DJ Kitty, and I am a shopper.
Confession. It's
Confession,
confession.
okay? Um, but I love the fact that, it's quality. You can buy something and I don't want to, knock anybody else, but you can buy some items and it's trash. I remember spending a ton of money to go on a cruise, and I was very disappointed with the quality of the swimsuits, with the quality of the cover-ups. I'm like, first of all, a large is not this small. Who's fitting in this? Have you seen these hips? Okay, so I love the fact that, when I try on something, it fits good. And I have several pieces. And over the years, I know she says, when you buy, you're a star.
You a star.
I'm like 50
And
stars
it's
in.
so funny because I talk, my customers reach out to me they have my phone number, and I have a friend who's a customer and she's like, this don't make sense. Her entire closet is Morningstar Boutique, her entirety of closet. And she's like, I got stuff I haven't even worn yet.
Yeah.
She's like, I got to take a break from you.
Yeah.
But I
I put
appreciate
myself
it.
on a budget.
And I get it. I appreciate it though. The support is real. I have like the best customers, and that's why I call them stars. So once you purchase from me, you are officially a star, okay? And you will get highlighted in the star highlights. Um it's all about, to me, community also. That's why I think our plugs fit so well with Morningstar Boutique, because it's personable, it's relatable,
Yeah.
it's fashion at its best. I tried my best to deal with vendors that give me good quality, and if it's not good quality, I won't sell it. If I feel funny about it, I won't sell it.
Yeah.
um and everything is going to be different. It's not going to always be it might be some wild stuff. It's a boutique.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get stuff that you be like, girl, that's too much for me, and it's okay, but for the next person it's just right.
That's right.
So it fits for everybody. I
Yes.
say it's for the stars. It's
Yeah.
for the stars. However you portray yourself as a star, it fits for you. So
There's a couple pieces, because I'm not gonna let up just yet. There's a couple pieces in Miss Morningstar's boutique that I'm saving up for, and there's a couple pieces that I'm just like, I gotta get it now, because I know that if I walk out, I'm not gonna be able to. My spirit is gonna be rocky until I bring it home. Brown pants will be. I just been busy, sis, but I know you've got the pants that I want. Put up for me,
I got them.
and that's the best part about shopping with the boutique. You get material that looks good on you, and you don't have to worry about everybody wearing the same.
Everybody, yeah.
I haven't seen anybody with our skirts on. The only
Mm-hmm.
person that has, well, I'm quite sure other people have them, but I haven't ran across them in Houston. But me and Mrs. Jack, she copies me, and she went and bought all the same skirts that I
You hear
bought.
that, Miss Jack?
It's fine. I got
It's
them.
okay. We
They're
copied the
so
right
cute,
cat.
though.
Remember, copy the right cat.
That's right. That's right. And then there's this red number in her shop, and it's the short dress. And I was thinking, I want to get it, but that husband of mine, I'm gonna have to put some short.
Barry, if you dare, baby. Maybe when he take you out on a nice romantic date and it's you and him.
Yeah. That'll be cute.
Yes.
That's really cute.
That's right. That's why I say it's something for everybody, y'all.
It is.
It's something for everybody. You know, it's been a joy, and I just looking forward to the growth. It you know, as a continuous growth in Morningstar Boutique. So if y'all get a chance, go to our plugs
and go check it out.
Check it out. There's a coupon on there. It expired today, but I think I'm gonna extend it out.
Mm-hmm.
Order you something. Get you something cute for yourself. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. I tell everybody that. Treat yourself.
Absolutely.
Don't cheat yourself.
Absolutely. So I do have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Number one, do you carry? I know you carry. You can get men's clothes as well, but do you carry a? You know, what about?
So yes, I can get men's clothes. With a different vendor. And the men's clothes that I would seek, because men's clothes are a little different. Mm-hmm. You know, we always know, even when you go into the mall, it's like you got to go to the right store.
Yes.
To get the right, because men's clothes it's just not easy to shop for. Mm-mm. You don't see it like as being as easy as it is for women, but I do plan on getting more diverse with some men things. Like I have a vendor that I can get, you know, higher quality men items. So it might be on a, you know, higher quality scale, which is a little bit more pricier, but it's some fire stuff, some nice stuff.
Men will pay that simply because you know, most men, unless they're a shopaholic, don't buy that many clothes as you know as we do, so they pay more for their clothes,
right? And I do have some male customers that buy those higher end clothing from me specifically, and shoes. Yes, I have a few male customers that they shop privately. They be like, hey, I want this, that, and this, and they send me what they want, and I go find it. Just like Kitty was saying, sometimes if you don't see it online, you can just send me a picture and be like, hey, I like this. Is something you could do for me with this? And I know who to go to, because I build those rapport and relationships with my vendors where I'm able to send a picture, contact them over the phone and say, hey, I need this. And they'll be like, I get it for you.
Absolutely. And then my last question before we go to commercial, what about children's clothes?
Children's clothes. Every now and then my vendor I come across some children's clothes, but not a lot. I haven't came across a lot, but you know what? When there's a will, there's a way. So as Morningstar Boutique expands, you never know what we may have that may come. So I definitely have an open mind to because we're gonna need a lot, y'all. We have some hard times. We're gonna need everything. We got to cover all basics.
Yes, because
all basics.
Shopping anywhere else it's a no for me, because you know, I looked at the GUU report and you know, Marshalls, I'm ashamed of you because you gave to. Anywho, I'm not going there. Put me back. I'm not going there.
But take a quick commercial.
Yes, let's go ahead and go to a quick commercial, and we will be right back.
All right, guys, we'll be back.
Hello, fellow taxpayers. I'm Andre Martinez, and as the founding owner of EA Tax Pros, I can honestly tell you that our clients trust our team of highly skilled and experienced accountants. Why? Because we work with a passion to keep your money in your pockets, and we keep filing taxes simple, regardless of any situation. And let's be honest, taxes are not everyone's favorite. That's why, as a multi-service accounting firm, our professional accountants have a deep understanding in all areas of accounting, and as well as tax planning, preparation, and resolving your tax issues. We lead the way of effectively utilizing the tax regulations and IRS codes to help our clients clearly identify the path of their personal, nonprofit, and business goals. So, if you don't know how to start your business or your nonprofit, we welcome you to the EA Tax Pros team, and you will have access to our enrolled agents who have earned the highest certification of the IRS, as well as CPAs, certified acceptance agents, and QuickBooks certified pro advisors. So give us a call, 713-496-0262, or you can visit us at ea-taxpros.com. So come join the team that taxpayers trust. Also, don't forget to check out ourplugs.com, a community built with culture.
Hi, my name is Gail Thorpe, and I'm the practitioner for nutrition design, and you just finished taking a little sneak into my practice. With nutrition design, we are designing women's health their way. This gives a chance for women who are suffering with diabetes, hormones, fibroids, just even fatigue, whatever that may be. The difference with nutrition design is that we have specialized testing, over 200 panels, to be able to really get to the bottom line of your health. These type of testings are not even located in the hospitals, so you can really get well. If you're dealing with fibroids like many women do and not sure what type of foods to eat or nutritions to take, we have it. If you have hormone problems, we can definitely help you there as well. Are you going through menopause? No worries. We have everything for you. So you can find us at www.nutritiondesign.com. You also can find us on www.ourplugs.com. And we're designing health your way. Don't forget to give us a call too at 877-898-5130. I can tell you this much. The little secret's out. Definitely want to give us a call at Nutrition Design so you can really start to get healthy and become a brand new you.
Timeless elegance. Redefine class. Welcome to Morningstar Boutique by Tam, where fashion at its finest, fashion that brings out your inner cuteness, and styles that make you go, oh girl, where you get that from? Check me out at www.morningstarboutique.com or at ourplugs.com. Can't wait to see you.
And we are back. I just had to play it one more time because I was seeing what else you had out there if I needed to come by tonight.
And you know those are just snippets. So you know it's so much more in the store.
So much more.
Yes.
I'll be back this weekend though, hopefully this weekend before Monday.
Everybody, let me just tell them my website. I don't think I have it on here. So it's www.morningstarboutiquebytam.com.
Or at ourplugs.com and just go in there and hit
and
member.
Click right in there and it'll take you right
in there.
I love our plugs.
Me too. And she has a coupon. So you might want to go to Our Plug so you can get that coupon.
Yeah.
So awesome. I love your store. You know I love your store.
Well, let's talk about you, Miss DJ Kitty.
Okay.
Let's talk about you.
All right, let's go ahead and play.
Yes, let's get into it.
I love
it.
OPAL Simplistic Beauty is hair care and skincare in a bottle. Take a quick survey and let us design your own formula. Go to ourplugs.com, look for Opal MAE'S Simplistic Beauty, and we can get your formula out to you as soon as possible. We hope to hear from you soon. Have a great day. Short and sweet and to
Beauty is her name.
the
You see that beautiful glowing skin over there, y'all? That ain't by mistake.
Yeah. And this is 55.
That's design, honey. And good, good jeans.
Good jeans, yes. So where do I begin? So years ago, I started making hair care and skincare products. So what got me started is when my mother moved in. I had always like created my own, and for my daughters, to put in their hair and everything to grow out their hair. And my grandmother showed me when I was like maybe 12 years old. She always said, at night, you make sure you cleanse your face, especially when you start wearing makeup. Don't be one of those ladies that go to sleep with makeup on, because when you're young, oh yeah, next day it's no problem. But as you age, it becomes a problem. So I was like, okay, Grandma. And she would show me, how to, exfoliate. Well, I noticed over the years that all of my aunts had beautiful skin, and so I attribute it to my grandmother's. She was adamant about it. So as I got older, I started feeling like my face wasn't as moisturized as I wanted. So I did my research and I started looking at the medications that I take. Excuse me, the medications that I take. So I have hypertension, and as you take medications, those medications actually affect your skin. They affect everything. Although it's keeping my blood pressure down, it can still cause adult acne. It can still cause wrinkles. You still have to deal with your skin. Mm-hmm. So what I did was during the pandemic, this was years ago, during the pandemic, right before the pandemic started, actually, I started making hair care products. So there was a young lady at my job when I worked prior to my semi-retirement. She had a daughter, and her daughter was struggling with her hair. Her hair was breaking out. And I said, let me whip you up a batch. And back then I was calling it Nana's Magic, because I am a Nana. And I've always mixed different ingredients to make a product. And that baby's hair grew so fast. So my mother came to live with us. Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna give my testimony to that when you're done, but go ahead.
So my mother came, no problem. So my mother came to live with us. And when she came to live with us, she had to go to the hospital. When she came from the hospital, we had to cut her hair. And my mother had long, beautiful hair. But we had to cut her hair because, when she was in the hospital, nobody was washing her hair. And my mother was extremely tender-headed. So there was no combing it out. So my daughter went in there and she cut her hair. And my mom was like, it's nothing. It's just hair. She didn't care. My mother's hair was probably about that short, maybe an inch. And I'm going to put these pictures up. I'm going to put them up in our plugs. Within 1 year, my mother's hair was back down to her shoulders. So what I would do is I would wash her hair and I would mix up my product and I would wash her hair once a week and grease her scalp and braid her hair. That's all I did. And when I took it down, her hair just grew and grew, and I would trim the ends and grew and grew. So a couple girlfriends, they were like, hey, can I get some of that? And I was like, sure. And I started making product. And then I retired from my corporate gig and I just started making product. I started mixing and studying. And I noticed that not everybody can use the same products. So what I do is I created a survey so that people can tell me what medications they take, what they're allergic to, pretty much where they live, because there's toxins in the air. So in some, like if you're in Colorado, it's cold up there. So you can use the pomade or you can use the oils with no issues. But if you're down here using pomade on your hair in the summertime, it's going to make your hair very, very oily. And you're not going to be able, you're going to hate it during the summertime. So I'll switch you to an oil. So basically you take the survey, I do my due diligence and my research to make sure that the products that I use aren't going to give you an allergic reaction. Now, as for the products that I use, everything is vitamins, minerals, and it's all natural. And oils. I don't use any type of chemicals, none. I use vitamins and herbs and oils. And that's what's going to make your hair grow. I always tell people, drink water. Water is the best thing for you, period. There's when you're in the hospital and you are sick, your water intake is so important that you can't even, it helps to flush out whatever's going on. The same is true when you are the same is true when you are actually, you're doing your day to day. That water intake, you have to continue to flush out toxins. So that's drinking water, eating healthy, and of course, removing the makeup. That is so critical. I tampered with a turmeric face scrub and I don't sell it because it is so messy. But when I tell you it's the best product that I have, and
well, I'll be getting it. I'll be getting that because I believe solely in DJ Kitty's product, the Opal May. Is that what it's?
Opal May. It's named
Opal May. Let me tell you guys, quick testimony. So DJ Kitty gifted me and a couple other people gifted us some product. And first of all, I was like, okay, cool. I'm always into the healthcare, like far as your healthy hair. You see, I have natural hair and skin products. So I got the drops for the hair. Of course, I'm growing my locks. So my locks have been just growing for like 3 years now. And I had just got my hair twisted. As you guys may not know, a retwist is when they retwist and tighten up your locks, make sure it's all clean and good. So I said, okay, cool. I got this oil. I'm gonna drip, 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 drip. 2 days later, I had a bunch of bushy patches in my hair, and I'm like, I just got my hair done. What's going on? Well, my hair had grew. It grew from just those 2 days of dripping the oil onto my scalp. And I didn't know that I probably should have just dripped a little and then ran it through and not, but it is amazing how my hair grew in those 2 days.
Yeah.
So that was a sale for me right away. And then the skin care, and it's an oil, it makes skin feel so refreshed. The tone, I was just telling her today, I need some more skin stuff because I'm going through a little skin issue right now, and I'm trying to get a hold of it before it get out of control. And I'm like, I'm out of product, so I got to get her to make some more because that's what I trust, guys. DJ Kitty, whatever love she puts into those products, we're not going to talk about the glit. I'm already out of the shimmers. I'm gonna need some.
Are you at the shimmer?
Yeah, I'm out the shimmer. I need a bigger bottle because I like that. The shimmer, your skin, not only does it smell amazing, for her not to use chemicals, the smell is absolutely amazing. It is my favorite oil to put on after a bath, a shower. You rub it on, your skin feels so soft and smooth. It is simply amazing. You guys, get those products. Let's force Kitty into that kitchen, into the lab.
Yeah, to the lab.
Go to our plugs and let's force her into the lab, okay? Because we all need this for the health of our skin. She's a health connoisseur, so you already know you're getting some really healthy products. and I am blown away by it. It is definitely my favorite skincare and my favorite body
Thank you,
care.
ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. I want to ask you a question too.
Yes, ma'am.
So, when did you decide, once you had been in the kitchen kind of playing around and making product, what
Mhm.
made you decide to say, you know what, this is marketable? I need to go ahead and get the website up and just sell this product?
Well, when everyone kept asking me to make product,
Okay.
because, my mom, they saw her hair growing so quickly. And so my girlfriends were like, hey, give me some and,
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy it from you. And I was like, okay, and I started bottling it up and selling it. And then my mother was like, baby, just go ahead and, keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And so at, 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 at the time when I first started, the name of my company was Pretty Me Too. And when my mother passed away, I shut down my business. I just didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to do hair care. I didn't want to do Hour Plugs. I didn't want to do anything because I had Hour Plug without the S years ago. But when my mother passed away, I didn't want to do anything. But, you know, a bug came when I gave you you guys, I gifted you guys the product, and you were like, yeah, you need to start it back up. And so I named it after my mother, Opal May's Simplistic Beauty. So every time I sell product, and it just reminds me of my mom, because she's the one that I was actually, Mom, let's try this on your hair. Mommy, you like this smell? And then
Mm-hmm.
back then I was doing, like, trade shows, and I was doing pop-up shops. I was doing all kinds, and it was fun. You know,
Yeah.
get dressed up and go sell products, and I would sell
Mm-hmm.
out, and it was fun. It was great. But, sometimes you got to just take a step back, especially when you're going through, some when you're grieving. Let's
Yeah.
just be honest.
Yeah.
And so this is actually helping me with my grieving process. So I am gonna get back in the lab.
Hey.
Thank you, Mrs. Jack. I'm actually looking forward to making product on Saturday. I've
Yay.
got orders already, and I am gonna get your product to you. Yes, ma'am.
I gotta put my order in now.
And
I
I'm
want to
going
be in
to
the
go ahead.
lineup.
Okay, so the thing about it is, I'm going to send whomever orders. I'm going to send you guys a sample of the turmeric. Now, let me give you some warnings first. First, you got to wear gloves, period. And then you have to put down a towel that you don't care about turning orange, and put on a shirt that you don't care about turning orange. And you put the mask on. Leave it on for 2 minutes. Do not leave it on longer than 2 minutes, or your face will be orange. There's no scrubbing it off. It's going to take a couple days for it to come off. 2 minutes tops. 2 minutes. Take it off. After you rinse your face really good, take you a hot towel and just place it on your face. Wring it out really good. Place it on your face. Open up your pores. Take it off. Take you like 4 or 5 drops of the serum. Rub it in. You'll thank me. You'll thank me.
I know I'm ready, y'all.
Yeah.
What y'all think in the comments? I see I love that the name, okay, on Opal May, as a neighbor whose husband was a barber. Okay.
Yep, Opal May.
Okay.
That was my mama.
I
And
love that name too.
she
It's
loved
so
me in my,
southern.
yeah, so southern, but she loved me in my guinea pig. She was just like, okay, come on, come on. But she was so tender-headed. Oh my goodness, it was a struggle.
That
Right.
was me, and that's why I got locks, because I was a
Are
tender-headed
you
kid.
tender-headed?
I am very, yes.
I
But my
can't
mama ain't
stand it.
play. She ain't give a dang on. She said, "You getting this hair comb?"
Okay. My daughter tried
I was
that
like
time.
the little girl in the color purple.
Yeah, but I like doing it. It's really refreshing, and I love for people to say, I've been struggling with, getting my skin or they're struggling with their hair growth, and I love to see the results. You know,
see what Melbo said? We need to put a warning, or you will look like the orange
dumpy.
clown. If you leave this on beyond 2 minutes, you will be now looking like
Yes. And I do send, when I send out the products, I do send you instructions on how to use the products properly.
She does. So
I do,
professional,
you know.
guys. Even though I was gifted it in the beginning, it was like so professionally packaged with instructions, and it was very, very. Kitty is organized, y'all. She is.
No, that's my OCD kicking in. That's all that is. It's my OCD kicking in. But I like to do it. You know, I like to make sure that my sisters have that fresh face. You know, walking around with no makeup is a flex.
It is.
It really is. It's a flex. You know, and myself personally, I don't wear makeup. I'll do my eyebrows, and I want to get my eyebrows, what is it? Microblade.
Yeah.
I want to do that to my eyebrows. I stopped wearing lashes because I felt like I was going blind. Look, I'm very transparent. I think I wore lashes for like maybe 10 years. And now it's like I can't see with them on. I don't knock anybody. I miss my long lashes, but I've been using now I don't recommend anybody else to do this, but I use my hair serum on my eyelashes before I go to sleep. Before you go to sleep. And the only thing about it is don't get it in your eyes. So you
have
put
to
it
be
on.
careful. You know what else that serum work good for? From what I was
Men's
told,
beards.
a man in the comments is flexing on his beard in the mirror because he like, man, this beard, Kitty stuff is really doing something to this beard, and it is. It's filling it in. It's filling it out, and he absolutely loves your product. So you already know you got a customer with Frank.
Yeah.
Frank, you don't like when I call him, but with Frank.
Yes, my brother. Yes, and I enjoy it. I love to hear that. I actually made beard oil, and I named them after my dad and my uncles, but I just stopped, you know. I just said I was just going to do hair and skincare because I had a whole line, and I'm only one person. I got 3 jobs.
We
my
do
black
got
job,
3 jobs.
our plugs, and my skincare.
The future is bright. You never know what may come. Our plugs is definitely going to be an asset to all of us.
Yes.
All of us, y'all. It's such an asset.
Yes.
I think I know my customer base has definitely picked up.
Absolutely.
And I accredit it to our plugs because I'm getting people in different states that I don't know, and they're shopping, and hey.
Well, I see the analytics.
Enjoying it.
I see the analytics, and I see where people are actually shopping, and they are clicking on your link.
Wonderful.
About our plugs. So here's my thing. Just wait until we go to the radio next week. That's 180,000 listeners, baby. 1% of 180,000. Be ready.
Yes.
Be ready.
And we definitely,
Be
when we start showcasing our businesses, we're going to come back and talk about our businesses again.
Absolutely.
Because we're going to have Shanika talk about hers. We're going to have,
Miss Shanika. We're going to have all of our members
come back and do
talk.
that business thing again.
Yes, because now we're on the morning show. So an email will go out in the newsletter and let everyone know that, hey, we're going to the morning show, and we're giving you guys the opportunity to reach even more clients. So come on. If you want to use the same commercial, go right ahead. If you want to use something else, go right ahead. Just know, be ready. Have all your ducks in a row because people listen. They tune in. I love WKRA 92.7. They play really good music. They do. The show is prime real estate. It's the best time of the day to have a show.
It is.
You guys who are out there listening, if you have a business, now's the time. Come on. Come get interviewed. Come on. and take your business to that next level, because why not?
Yeah.
Why not? You know, I've been saying all week long, I've been saying for a while now, if there are other directories out there, come on our plugs and talk about it. I'm not gatekeeping. If you are doing the same thing we're doing, and you've got people and it's black owned businesses, and you got your directory, and you're putting your clients in there, come tell us about it. I am not gatekeeping. No, the radio show is for us all. What's for you is for you. What's for me and us is for us. But the radio show is for the community. So come on and talk it out. Come on.
We need y'all.
Come
You
on.
know, that's the worst thing we could ever have done or did was to gatekeep. Because when you're building a community, you're building a variety of people who have different, can bring so many different talents and so many different objections or objectives to your actual community. So we need a versatile community with plenty of things to offer, because y'all, we, let's just be honest of where we are in this day and time. Back to the politics, we are in a dark time in this United States, and we have to show, we have to shine the light bright somewhere.
Yeah,
And I find our light is brighter when we are together. When
absolutely.
we are together, yes, we shine, we stand out, we do better, our mental health is better, our health is better. And
Absolutely.
we're able to kind of lean on each other to help push us to those next levels. It's hard doing it by yourself. Let's
It
be
is.
honest. It's hard doing it by yourself.
It is. I could not have done, I could not have come as far as I've come if I didn't say, hey, I need a team of strong, independent people who are like minded and ready to put the work in.
Right.
I'm so thankful for you guys. You know,
We're
I
thankful for
always,
you.
I always say we, because it's all of us.
We
You
are
know,
thankful for you, because a lot of us, we saw, we knew what we wanted to give and we wanted to do, but it took a visionary, and you are a visionary, and it took that approach for us to be able to step on our visions and
yeah,
expand. I mean,
yes,
our plugs started as just, we're going to be a directory. We're going to put businesses in there. And it is now expanded to now we have a full lineup of a show with veterans, with mental health, with healthcare, with nonprofit business, organizations, mentoring, now small business highlights. I mean, all of these things came into fruition because of one, you know, one
vision.
purpose, which was to build our community, the
Yeah,
directory, get our businesses in there so people can do business with us.
absolutely. And we're still growing. That's the beautiful part about it.
We are
You know,
still
we still
growing.
have room. We have so much room to grow.
So much room.
Education, automotive, you name it. You know, it's everything that we had, our ancestors had when they had Black Wall Street.
Yes.
That is exactly how I see our plugs, as a virtual Black Wall Street.
Mm-hmm.
That's the vision. That is, I'll tell anyone, that is the vision, so
Yeah.
that we can rely, we can go back, we can stop doing this and begging these people to accept us and give us a chance, and then instead fall back on each other and
That's
unite.
right.
Because like you said, when we're together, we are so much stronger together. It's like our rays bounce off of each other, and the light beams so bright because we've got each other.
Absolutely.
You know, you
Absolutely.
can have a bright light, and it's only going to shine for so long and so
Mm-hmm.
bright. But once it's connected, there's nothing that's going to stop us except us.
That's
Now,
right.
I
I
will
love
say
it.
this: we have security, and I'm going to say it. And I hope I'm going to send out another email. If you have not activated your account by Sunday, I don't have a choice but to disconnect you. It's only a few more accounts that need to be activated. And I'm going to send
Right.
another email. But we don't deal with MAGA. We don't deal with BLAGA. We don't deal with anybody who decided to vote against their own selves. We don't deal with you.
Yeah,
So
no
we don't
chaos
have a
agents,
choice.
guys.
No
No
chaos
chaos
agent.
agents. You know, as you witnessed today, they are real chaos agents out here.
Hot men.
Real chaos agents. We're not dealing with them kind of people.
Yeah. And there's no more to talk about, activate your accounts. We've already done our due diligence.
Yeah,
But the only way that I can truly do my background and make sure that you aren't with the shits is if I know who you are.
that's
So
right.
if you can't tell me who you are, then I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to deactivate your account. And it's nothing personal. When you decide that you want to tell us who you are, then put your information back in. No problem. But until then, I have to think about the safety of our community. And I think that that's where a lot of us fell short back in the gap is we thought that everybody would just understand and leave us alone and let us live,
Right.
let us be free and but we saw
Some hateful people, guys. It's
it
some
is.
hateful people. It's a doggy dog world. Seriously. It's a doggy dog world.
And I'm a cat. So it's a doggy dog world and I'm a cat.
I can be a lion if you need me to be. I mean,
I don't want to
what
do.
you want? What you want?
So on that note, we're almost done with tonight's show. I want to expand on our topics for tomorrow because tomorrow is the wrap it up.
Yes, to wrap it up. So
Wrap it up, girl. We got so much to talk about.
let me tell people who might be on here who don't know about the Wrap It Up show, which me and DJ Kitty started to wrap it up right kind of around after the election.
Yeah, right.
And we started coming on Saturday mornings on TikTok. So the Wrap It Up is not on YouTube; it's on TikTok, and we, TikTok let us flex a little bit. That's where we gotta be a little bit. We cut up a little bit. So guys, on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, either I'm hosting or DJ Kitty hosting. She hosting this week. You hosting? You hosting? Okay. It's your turn.
It's my turn. Okay.
We take turns hosting the show, but DJ Kitty will be hosting this week tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So look for DJ Kitty on
TikTok. Yeah,
follow her, Kitty. Follow me.
Yes, please do. And tomorrow we will be talking about the craziness, and then I really want to hone in on, what can we do to combat the fat boy and his girlfriend and his homeboy with the eyeliner. What can we do as a nation? I know we are sitting back. We're not doing no marching. No, we ain't gonna do that. No, we can't do any marching.
But my question is to the people who got us in this debacle. What are y'all going
Y'all not mad enough.
It's not enough anger. And I think we need a class on how to get mad. Like, what are we doing?
Be right back, sis.
We need some people to learn how to get a little bit more angry. It's like, what is taking so long? We are in a crisis at the moment, and things are starting to really take big effect. We got people looking at us crazy. What are we going to do? What are they going to do?
I mean, they need to do something because number one, y'all not mad enough. Number two, y'all need to figure it out because I know that, no one, I didn't shop today. I didn't spend any money today. And, that's great because I ain't planning on spending any money anyway. It's the first of the month I have bills. But what else y'all gonna do? I mean, because he's taking all y'all stuff. And we tried to tell y'all. Y'all didn't want to listen to us, even though we tried to tell you. So what y'all gonna do? Because this thought process that y'all keep saying y'all are mad because Black women ain't doing. Look, we're not doing it. We're not
coming. That's over. So get over that part. Get over that.
So think about something else,
Yeah.
okay?
Let's next move. See, one thing about us, Kitty, when one thing didn't work out, we always had a backup plan, right? And the backup plan to the backup plan, and the backup plan to the backup plan, and another backup plan, because our minds don't stop, and we don't get in the corner and huddle like this, like
somebody else come save me, girl. You better figure it out.
No. You got to figure it out, boo boo.
But they've been going to town halls and yelling.
Yeah, I heard them.
They've been going to town halls.
I ain't phased though. I ain't phased yet.
I mean, look. Maybe y'all need to start calling the police on, MAGA and asking them what are they doing, and start interrupting their day and asking them, do you belong in this building? Maybe y'all need to start doing what y'all done to Black people for forever to MAGA. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I ain't got no
Maybe y'all gotta just shake some shit up. I don't know. Oh, excuse my mouth. I forgot. See what I'm saying? That's the TikTok talk. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna get tomorrow on TikTok.
Y'all gonna get Miss Morning on TikTok tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta keep it clean over here.
We gotta keep it cute.
YouTube doesn't bother, but we'll be on the radio. So
we'll be on the radio.
Our manners.
We practicing to keep it cute, but
cute and do mirror. But what y'all gonna do? Y'all not angry enough for me. The last time y'all went on January 6th, y'all acted up over a lie. So what y'all gonna do when you find out you've been lied to all this time? Y'all gonna have to do something else.
So I'm saying, Melba.
Maybe make some cupcakes.
That ain't gonna work.
I don't know.
Unless you put something in and deliver to the wife.
I don't know. I'm gonna eat some popcorn, me myself. I can't drink, but I'm gonna eat some popcorn, and I may have me some lemonade, and I'm gonna laugh.
Good old water. Good old clean water.
Because y'all did all that on January 6th over a lie. And now y'all are finding out the truth, and now y'all don't want to move. Y'all some soft batch cookies.
Yes, y'all are.
Get up.
Softest ones. Pillsbury Doughboys.
I'm talking about Black women. Y'all aren't going to do anything. What y'all want us to do? We done did it all we can. Hell, we done raised your kids. We done showed y'all how to wash your behinds. We done showed you how to season your food.
Listen, as my brother of TikTok, Zeus say you gonna have to lay down and burn.
I don't know, but I suggest y'all figure it out, white tea people. Because you know what? I can tell you what we're not gonna do. We're not doing it. Figure it out.
Doing it.
We tried to tell
baby,
you,
but we gonna cheer you on in the background.
Yeah, go for
it. Good
job. Do it one more time.
Nice kick. Great.
One more time for the gram. World star. We're gonna do all of that. Because what we're not gonna do is participate.
That's good, girl.
We're not, girl. But we don't condone violence. We don't. We don't condone violence at all. That is not what we're about. We just gotta do.
You just have to do what you have to do, because we are in the worst times that we've ever been in our lifetime,
and yours.
We got to put a stop to this.
And whose fault is it?
Got to put.
I need some account. Folks need to learn how to take accountability and ownership. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
A little accountability and ownership. And on that note, we'll be accountable and take ownership of our show in the morning. We hope to see you.
Yes.
At 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. It has been a great show, sis.
Yes.
I've enjoyed my Friday.
Yes,
it's
just
been
us hanging out with our beautiful friends in the comments, cheering us on as always. We love y'all.
Always.
Thank you. Where's my heart?
Thank you so much.
Don't play me on my heart.
You gotta bring your thumb down and make the actual heart. There you go.
There you go.
Heart.
Okay, now I know the trick.
We appreciate you guys so much for coming. We appreciate you for showing up this past month. We've been at it for a month.
Yes.
A month? Wow.
It's been over a month.
Yeah.
Yes.
January 21st. So it's been about 6 weeks, and now we're taking it to another level. Wow.
Look out. Look,
We
won't he
will
do it?
Won't he?
Won't he do it?
We will see you all on Monday at 9 a.m., baby.
Love you, Shanika.
Thank you so much.
Love you,
for showing
Melbo.
up. Thank you so much, Shanika,
I'm not doing
Melbo,
that.
all of you guys out there in the what is it? YouTube space.
YouTube world.
We're gonna go ahead and go out with our promo for WKRA, and then we'll play our instrumental.
Yay.
Check us out.
All right, y'all. Have a good night.
Good night. Hey, y'all. It's DJ Kitty.
And Miss Morningstar.
We are here from Our Plugs, the Community Connection, and we will be your new morning host on WKRA 92.7 The Change.
Yes, we will be broadcasting Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time.
We'll also be streaming on YouTube at Our Plugs LLC.
Be sure to tune in.
Hey, y'all. It's DJ Kitty.
And Miss Morningstar.